Honda CR-V? You probably don't. In the next 10 minutes, this vehicle is going to reveal features most CR-Vs never demonstrate to their drivers, features that could completely transform how the machine operates in your driveway, on the road, and in tight situations. Some of these will astonish anyone who discovers them. Some could save thousands in unnecessary wear and hassles. And by the end, it might become clear that this CR-V has been hiding its most valuable capabilities right from the factory. Let's go! Imagine stepping into a warm cabin in the middle of winter without running the engine continuously, or approaching an ice-cold CR-V on a sweltering summer day, the interior already cool before the door opens. That's what this CR-V's remote engine start does, and it's standard on almost every model. Press the lock button once, then hold that circular arrow button on the fob until the parking lights flash 6 times. The engine fires up automatically. The climate control system adapts instantly to outside temperatures. The heated seats activate on their own. On higher trims, the steering wheel warms up too. This CR-V is literally pre-configuring its own perfect environment from anywhere within range. But here's what happens next. This is crucial. When someone steps inside, they must press the brake and hit the engine start button. This confirms the key is actually present in the vehicle. Until this happens, the screens stay dark and the transmission won't shift into gear. Safety systems first. Trapped in a hot parking lot, this CR-V doesn't need the engine running to cool itself down. Hold the unlock button and watch all 4 windows drop in seconds. Release whenever they reach the desired level. It's instant climate relief, and it uses almost no power. This feature can even be disabled if accidental window drops during a rainstorm become a concern. The key fob battery dies, the car battery fails, both are dead, and the CR-V is locked down, right? Wrong. This vehicle has a physical key embedded inside that fob. Look for the release switch underneath. Insert it into the slot below the driver's door handle, turn it, and the CR-V unlocks itself. But this vehicle gets smarter. Even with a completely dead fob battery, the CR-V can still start. The fob has a built-in chip that transmits power independently. Just press the brake and push the start button with the fob held close. The car's system recognizes it and fires up. Some CR-V models come equipped with hands-free tailgate control. The tailgate doesn't need to be opened manually anymore. Walk to the rear bumper, make a quick kicking motion underneath the center, and the tailgate swings open automatically. Kick again, and it closes itself. No hands required. This is the kind of engineering that seems excessive until the CR-V demonstrates how useful it actually is in real situations. And if the CR-V has a power tailgate, this vehicle can set its own opening height. Open it to a specific point, press and hold the close button until beeps sound, and that becomes the CR-V's new default. Every single time the tailgate opens, it stops at that exact height automatically. In higher trims, this CR-V has a memory system tied directly to multiple key fobs. 2 key fobs, 2 different drivers. Each fob can trigger completely different seat positions, steering wheel angles, and mirror settings. Turn the car on, adjust everything to perfection. Hit the set button and press either 1 or 2. The next time that key fob approaches the CR-V, the entire seat assembly slides into that exact position automatically the moment the door opens. But there's more engineering here. When the ignition turns off and the door opens, the seat automatically slides back, giving maximum exit room. These preferences carry over to door locks and other settings too. The CR-V adapts seamlessly to different drivers without intervention. Stuck in traffic, bumper to bumper, brake fatigue setting in. Press the brake hold button, bring the CR-V to a complete stop, and simply lift the foot off the brake. The CR-V stays locked in place completely. Brake lights stay illuminated, warning traffic behind. When it's time to move forward, just press the accelerator. The system disengages automatically. Here's the safety engineering. If the CR-V idles for 10 minutes, the system engages the parking brake on its own. And when the engine restarts, brake hold reactivates without any input needed. Even in base models, this CR-V can direct audio to specific zones. A podcast through the driver's speakers while the back seat stays completely silent? This CR-V zones it. Navigation only comes through front speakers while rear passengers hear nothing. If this CR-V has the premium trim with Sirius XM, the vehicle can replay content from up to an hour of stored audio. Missed the start of a song, the CR-V replays it. Missed a news segment? The vehicle brings it back. Press the talk button on the steering wheel and this CR-V listens. Play Channel Octane and it switches instantly. Take me to the nearest coffee shop and the CR-V loads navigation. On certain trims, it integrates directly with Apple Maps on the dashboard display. Here's the intelligent design. Hold the talk button and the CR-V's systems yield to the smartphone. If Apple CarPlay is running, the vehicle becomes an extension of that phone's processing power. The CR-V becomes one unified system. Multiple phones connecting to the same CR-V? No problem. Go to General Settings, find Smartphone Connection, and the CR-V disconnects whatever device needs to leave. Then connect the next one. This vehicle remembers all of them and switches seamlessly between different phones. Parking near the front door in darkness? This CR-V can adjust how long its headlights stay on after shutdown. Default is 15 seconds. The vehicle can change it to 0, 30, or 60. Find the A setting in Vehicle Settings under Lighting Setup, Headlight Auto Off Timer. Set it to 60 seconds and this CR-V becomes its own personal lighting system for the walkway. Lane Departure Mitigation. This CR-V vibrates the steering wheel if it drifts out of its lane. Engineering that works perfectly until situations require intentional lane changes on tight highway merges. Scroll through the steering wheel menu to Safety Support, find Lane Departure Mitigation, and toggle it off whenever the CR-V needs to operate differently. For tire pressure, this CR-V's TPMS system needs calibration whenever seasonal tires change. Access TPMS calibration and choose Calibrate. One tap and this vehicle recalibrates itself completely. This CR-V has both adaptive cruise control and standard cruise control in the same system. Adaptive maintains a set distance from the vehicle ahead, automatically slowing or accelerating. Standard cruise holds one constant speed regardless of traffic. Press the cruise button to activate, then hold the interval button to switch between them. For adaptive mode, press and hold the distance button, then tap to select following distance. Each bar represents roughly one car length. For standard mode, just reach the desired speed and press set. These aren't just tricks. They're the difference between a CR-V that's operating at baseline versus a CR-V that's been fully activated. They're the gap between a vehicle with untapped potential and one that's performing at its actual capability level. This CR-V has been engineered with all these features since it rolled off the assembly line. Most CR-Vs never demonstrate half of what they're capable of. Now this vehicle has revealed its complete blueprint. Its full potential is visible. But revelation without activation is just unused engineering. This is what separates a CR-V that's been fully unlocked from one that's still holding back. A CR-V that's been fully activated, that's when the machine reveals what it was actually designed to do. It's not just transportation, it's a complete system, and it's been waiting to demonstrate everything it can actually accomplish. And if this video revealed capabilities in the CR-V that were never discovered before, if this exposed what this vehicle can genuinely do, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so the next deep dive into vehicle capabilities never gets missed. If the choice came down between a CR-V with every single feature unlocked and activated versus a vehicle still running at default settings, which one performs better? Drop the answer in the comments. The CR-V's potential is waiting to be realized. Now go unlock it. See you in the next video.